that premiere was actually pretty good. Superman and Lois was surprising. I didn't think it would be this good, but yeah. I mean, the added budget definitely helped, but the story itself, I mean, after CW kind of botched Superman and made him into a complete, and the effects here is really, really good. And then we see that his origin story and his family. Uh, he has a son that has social anxiety. It's the son, Jordan. He's the one that also has the powers as well, by the way. So maybe there's some like imbalance between his human genetics and his Kryptonian genetics. Because so far, Jonathan Kent, ironically, even though in the comics he has powers, here it doesn't seem like he has powers. He's into football. He's becoming a top player only as a freshman at a top school, and his younger brother is socially awkward, and so Superman hasn't told them about who he was. He questions his ability as a father. His mother dies in the first like 30 minutes of the pilot, which makes him go back to Smallville and contemplate uh, living there after hearing his mother say something about home or something, or come home or something like that while he's flying to her. But he doesn't make it in time and she passes away before he gets to say the last words. So, we get a flashback to him burying his father as well as his mother now. It's kind of a parallel. And, they discuss, moving to Smallville. They also, talk about Morgan Edge, who seems to be a character who's taken over Smallville, buying up farms, starting some type of coal operation, which I'm sure is fishy. And, he meets up with Lana Lang with a husband and a kid, and apparently two daughters, and the older daughter apparently knew them during like one summer. I guess they visited or something to Smallville when they were younger, like 8 or something. Um, and we have that plot line. And so Superman's just trying to balance all this. He's trying to get to the Kent farm at some point, which has its own little history with the bank, some fishy thing going on with Morgan Edge buying the bank and doing this weird reverse mortgage or loan or something like that. So that's the ongoing thing. His kids finding out he's Superman, which at first they react negatively, but eventually they accept. But we do find out during a campfire party where he goes, where Jordan goes to meet the Lana Lang's daughter, and basically there we find out, when they're talking and he kisses her, apparently she has a boyfriend, and they fight, and then his older brother comes in, Jonathan, to defend him, and in that moment of intense fighting, he has heat vision, which no one sees. It just goes into the fire and makes a big explosion and fire, and the fire department comes. And during all this, Superman is fighting the villain, it seems, in this type of Lex Luthor type of suit that's really, really powerful, and he hits Superman in the chest with the kryptonite, and Superman falls, but here's Lois and takes out the kryptonite and flies to make sure everything's okay. And then, he has a heart-to-heart with his son, um, and it kind of ends on a good note. They're hopeful again. They reconcile. They're gonna hopefully go through in a positive direction, but obviously they're gonna need trauma. So we'll see what happens. He's trying to show his son how to use like a tractor, and how to do farming stuff because they're gonna be living here long term. Um, and then at the end, we get a reveal that this bad guy is actually a Luthor from another Earth. I'm assuming, because if he's a Luthor, is he from another Earth? Because he said my world got destroyed too, and I don't know. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things that's changed. Overall, the characters, the kids, and they're a little too old, but their character development was good. Superman and Lois, his actresses and actors, had good chemistry. They acted really well. The effects were good. I felt like I was watching a feature film. It was high quality writing. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So as long as they don't ruin it with making Superman a jobber with bringing in Supergirl, I think this show should be good. So yeah, I'm actually excited to seeing more of this show and what they do with it. Hopefully they do well. For me, this pilot is definitely, let's say a 7 out of 7. It's definitely a 7 out of 7 for me. So yeah, go check it out. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.